Eating better in downtown Cincinnati just got a little easier this week.
Medical reporter Liz Bonus joins us now to share a few things set up to help people overcome food desert areas. Liz.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Food desert areas are areas where it's hard to get fresh fruits and vegetables as well as other locally grown foods without having to travel a great distance. Well, now, thanks to some local businesses that are stepping it up to work hand in hand with the Cincinnati Bell Connector, eating well is just a grocery bag pickup away.
I love the fresh produce. The green beans and the tomatoes are great.
Every week, a lot of shoppers head to Madison's at Findlay Market for fresh fruits and vegetables. They get daily shipments of everything from great greens to homegrown apples to potatoes and pears. It's a big appeal for shoppers such as Rachel.
Definitely. I like to know that when we spend our money, it's going to our local farmers.
But for those who don't want to pick out their own produce or say they don't have time, Bryan Madision, one of the first here at Findlay to launch Madison's Market online.
They can place an order, pay for it with their credit card, we put it together. All they have to do is drive down, we'll take it right to their car, and they're ready to go.
The idea is already big in many larger supermarket chains, but it's now growing for local businesses in downtown Cincinnati as many people choose to board the Cincinnati Bell Connector.
We now have the streetcar available. A lot of people living downtown can shop by going online, ride the streetcar down, grab their bag, get back on the streetcar, and they're back home in 15-20 minutes.
As of right now, they haven't hooked up with a home delivery service yet. And while because this is kind of a new thing, it's tough to know if those who use online ordering actually eat more fruits and vegetables. But if you've been struggling and know that maybe you should add a few to your list, this might be one popular way to do it that wouldn't add a lot of cost.
There's no cost. We pick that up. That's our service to our customers.
If you check this online store,
you look at the items by scrolling through.
The most popular area by far, according to online market coordinator Frank Steer, it's the Just In category.
It shows you exactly how to buy. It also allows you to see what we have.
Now, the items are the same price online as in the store, and while Madison's is one of the first to go online for daily grocery buying at Findlay, many of the markets there do have areas where you can order online for individual items. They like 24 hours ahead, but said if you need something urgently, many of them will try and accommodate. We do have a link to that site online. Just go to local12.com, click on the Get It Now links. You know, I have two thoughts. First is, this is why we're overweight, because we won't even walk the grocery store or walk to the market. Yeah. The flip side, though, is I do understand that if you're at work and it's a good way to stop by somewhere, or if you live downtown, you can hop on the streetcar.
Tremendous service.
Yes, and you know, it's what, $1 or $2 to ride the streetcar.
Well, and I will say, too, on a weekend, it's so hard to park at Findlay Market that it might be easier for a lot of people to take the streetcar than to drive around and pay to park, too.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been there in a couple years, I got to say you got to go.
That's really true. And I would love to credit, the streetcar with helping us eat more fruits and vegetables. I'll take whatever we can get. You guys are back at 5.